For today's episode, we're going to make a very popular Cuban dish called Ropa Vieja, acompañado con arroz blanco and plantain chips. Of course, New York style salsa, and here we go. Here are the ingredients. You chop up a white onion, about half, and then of course a green bell pepper, and you crush the garlic. You put the ingredients to the side. Simple cumin, alcaparadas, that's what it's called. It's a mixture of capers and olives, and then of course your flank steak chopped up in 3 pieces. Then you have 2 cans of tomato sauce and a small can of tomato paste, and that's actually my little twist on Ropa Vieja. And we're gonna go ahead and cook it in a pressure cooker. This saves you time and easy. You put the olive oil and you saute the sofrito, which is the bell peppers, the onions, and the garlic, salt and pepper. You just saute them. That's all you do. You don't need to burn them or anything like that. Just a little bit of color. You add the cumin, let all those flavors marinate. Isn't cooking with music fun? That's what cooking's all about on these shows. Anyways, the tomato paste is my little secret twist on my Ropa Vieja. I don't like it too watery, so I add the tomato paste. Then you add the tomato sauces, the 2 cans. It's very simple, all in one pot. You have to go check out a pressure cooker. It's very simple. Now you add all the meats in there, and then you're gonna add about half a cup of white wine. You're gonna add the alcaparada, and you see that now the meat is submerged in the sauce or the juices. You go ahead and stir it just to make sure it's all covered, because what you're doing is now you're gonna put the lid on, you're gonna bring it up to the steamer, and then at that point when it begins to steam, you let it go 45 minutes, and that's it. That's the simple part about the pressure cooker. You close it, you let it steam, and it's done. You heard the steam. Bring it down just 2 notches, 45 minutes, and that's it. You'll notice you don't have to do anything. Now, you see the timer, we got about 6 minutes left, and then you look over, that's when you time it, you make the rice para acompañar la Ropa Vieja. Now remember, it's called a pressure cooker for a reason, so it won't open when it's at that point. So I put it in the sink, cold water. You see that little lever? Once the steam is ready to open, that lever will go down, which you'll see right now. Now that the pressure's been released, you're ready to open, and look at all that flavor steaming out. The sofrito, the tomato sauces, the paste, the wine, it all became one. You grab 2 forks, and you're gonna shred the meat. Look how soft it comes apart. With 2 forks, you shred it apart, mix in the sauce, and now you're ready to plate. And look at that, Ropa Vieja con arroz blanco with tajada chips. All done easily in a pressure cooker. Y no hemos terminado. We're gonna have a mojito. If you like this song, get it on iTunes. It's Kevin Ceballo. Yerba buena, strainer, lemonade, any white rum. I always use flor de caña in a pitcher. And we're ready to make a Mojito A.T. style. Typical mojito has a simple syrup or sugar. This is natural with limonada. You just fill up the blender because you're gonna puree that yerba buena. It's gonna infuse that mojito flavor in there with less sugar, in my opinion. And you put it in the blender for about a minute and a half. You're gonna strain it anyways, and that's what it's gonna look like once you're done. See the bottom part? We're gonna strain it through the strainer in there, but first you gotta add the rum, about 1 or 2 ounces, get some ice, and then you puree it, you blend it, you put it through the strainer, and here you go. There's go. Mojito without choking on the leaves on the yerba buena, A.T. style. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Cooking A.T. y hasta la próxima. Make sure you follow me on Twitter.